Maybe I should have started this video with a comb, but what I wanted to start my video with is a thank you. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel in the last month. I've seen growth like I've never seen on this channel before. In fact, I'm averaging almost 2 new subscribers a day. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to each and every one of you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope today is the day that I earn your subscription. So please like, subscribe, and share. Help this channel grow. Help this community grow. And we'll see you on the next one. Well, let me just start out by thanking a few people because this video came up from watching the Savage Sacker, who led me to Silver Wolverine, who then led me to Louis Silver. And in the last 2 days, they've all been talking about an anti-silver squeeze, which I'm a fan of. I think Louis Silver kind of started the hashtag, but this is something that's been talked about by a few different stacking channels, which is essentially that the silver squeeze has been harmful for silver stacking. And there can be no question about that. Since the silver squeeze started last February, premiums have gone through the roof. There has never been anything close to a shortage that wasn't lied about or manufactured. And so people unfortunately believed the hype that they could bust the COMEX. And look, what happened? Little history lesson. Silver Squeeze gets announced. There's a raid on the online silver dealers. And lo and behold, all of the online silver dealers magically all run out of inventory at the same time. They all basically shut down online selling, only to open it within the next 24 hours with premiums tripled, quadrupled in many cases. So Louis Silver basically says what we need to do is we need to stop buying American Silver Eagles until the premiums come down to under $4 a piece. And I love that sentiment, but I don't think it goes far enough. I think that American Silver Eagles, look, when I started stacking silver at about $8 an ounce, an American Silver Eagle was 75 cents to $1 more than a generic silver round, which right now is at about a 20% premium, which is nuts, which is crazy, right? So I say we don't need to just boycott Silver Eagles. I think we need to boycott all silver. You can get fractional gold, which I've been buying a lot of. I have a fractional gold video coming soon. The premiums on fractional gold are less than silver, so fractional gold makes all the sense in the world. Now, what if you still want silver? I've bought silver this year, but since the silver squeeze, everything that you see here was bought either from a local coin shop or peer-to-peer. All of this Canadian junk silver, this is about $110, $120 in Canadian junk silver. I got this between melt and 25 cents over melt from my local coin shop, from 2 local coin shops that sell it dirt cheap. Okay? And I did the video, you can check the description for my video why American junk silver doesn't stack up. I bought this peer-to-peer off of eBay, and I toned it. Maybe you saw the video where I toned this beautiful 10-ounce generic bar. But I got this at about $1.50 over spot. You saw the video where I got these just recently. These were peer-to-peer purchased piece dollars. I got these for $24 each. Now, these don't really count in terms, like, this is not bullion, right? These are not bullion, but I got these. Wholesalers right now are buying Cull Silver Eagles for $27.50 to $28.50. And I got these, which are much better than Cull, if you saw the video, for $24 a piece. Not just those, but these as well. Okay, so I got 26 piece dollars, peer-to-peer. And from that same guy, I'm going to be buying 500 mercury dimes, and I'm going to be buying those for $1.80 each. Okay, this is a sealed tube of Krugerrands that I bought from my LCS, and how I did this was I bought 25 silver Krugerrands from him over the period of about 8 weeks. And when I was ready for number 25, this is a tube of 25, I basically brought in all that I had, paid for the 2 Krugerrands I was short, and he traded and swapped me for this sealed tube. So this is the only sealed tube that I have in my stack. The last thing I bought online, and I didn't bring them out, maybe I should have, Scottsdale Mint last spring had the 2018 Silver Apes, the Congo Gorilla bullion, or rounds, or whatever you want to call them, coins, I guess. He had those at like $1.50 or $2 over spot. So, and then I've bought on eBay. I've made some eBay purchases. This was an eBay purchase. The other thing that I've done is I've taken advantage of other YouTube channels that do trade days, Everyday Copportunity. Both of these came from Everyday Copportunity trade days, and I'm really thrilled to have them. And I've got more silver like this. Steven's Best Loot on Instagram. I've bought gold from him. He has the lowest premium gold and silver I've found. I'm waiting for a package. I'll be doing another unboxing video from him, but I bought a gold Britannia from him, and I got some war nickels from him, and the war nickels were basically at melt, and I've got a American Gold Eagle 1/10 ounce on the way from him as well. So look for an unboxing from Steven's Best Loot. So my point is, if we're going to boycott, it's not enough to boycott the eagle, which I love, guys. I love eagles. I love them. They're iconic. They're beautiful. And there's like Yankee stacking says, stacking the Yankee way is to have a foundation of American silver eagles. That makes no sense right now. There is no logic in making this. And it's not that he's wrong in his reasoning. It's just that the premiums have changed, and so it no longer makes sense. So if you watch Yankee stacking, and just I think if he has videos called Stacking the Yankee Way, this could be applied logically to this. Whoops, bumped my camera. So all of this, every reason that you should have American Silver Eagles as a foundation of your stack can be applied to Canadian junk silver, which you can get way cheaper. And I've made the case I'm against American junk silver. And yes, I know I just said I'm going to be buying 500 mercury dimes at $1.80 a piece. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm getting them $1.80 a piece. So the silver squeeze is bad. It's dumb. It's time to die. It's time to kill the silver squeeze movement, because in principle they're doing it all wrong. You're not going to break the COMEX by buying from APMEX. You break the COMEX by buying from COMEX. You have to buy a futures contract and then insist on delivery of that 5,000 ounces of silver. That is the only way to do it. All we've done is we have trained the online dealers that we're willing to pay more for their product. That's all we've done. All the silver squeeze movement has done, it has trained the dealers that we're willing to pay more. And I'm not. I haven't bought online in months. I would say since last spring. Other than gold and other than eBay. I have not bought from a online silver bullion dealer in a long time. Coin shows, I got some Britannias. I was trying to fill a Britannia tube. I gave up on that because I can't find them locally, and until I can, or until premiums come down significantly, that tube is going to go unfilled. And Jimmy Crack Cornyn, I don't care. Because, look, you're not going to break the COMEX through APMEX. You're not going to break the COMEX through JM Bullion. You're not going to break the COMEX through any online dealer. It all has to be done. It all has to be done using the COMEX futures contracts. That's it. And all the silver squeeze movement is proven, and those who have organized it, all they have proven is that they don't understand the market. They do not understand how the silver market works. And so the only good thing that's going to come out of the silver squeeze, I believe, is that in a year, these kids, these ignorant adults who've taken part in it, and they realize that they are down 40% on their silver, and they're pissed off about it, and they start to question, why did I do this in the first place? This was a bad idea. The longer I hold this, the more money I'm losing. The good thing that can happen is that maybe they flood the market with silver when they get bored of it, and that will help to drop premiums, and that will help to drop spot price, and we can all go back to our normal stacking lives. But as long as the short squeeze movement exists, it will be detrimental to real silver stackers. So let's kill it. Let's kill it with guns and burn it with fire. Of course, I'm being hyperbolic. I'm a pacifist. So, anyhow, the other thing, the silver squeeze has been really good for YouTubers, for big YouTube channels. They have fed into their narratives, and they have assisted in the damaging of the silver squeeze movement. They're complicit in the sin of the silver squeeze people, and so they should be mocked and scorned as well, because they know better, or at least you would think they should. But maybe when someone shows you who they are, you should believe them. So anyhow, that's my thoughts on the silver squeeze, y'all. So anti-silver squeeze movement, go check out Louis Silver, go check out Silver Wolverine and Savage Stacker. And thanks for watching. I hope I earned your subscription today. Please like, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next one.